Hi everyone, and welcome to another day of chess. It's still incredibly warm in Norway. Yeah. So I'm sitting here sweating. Today we're gonna do some blindfold bullet. It's blindfold is blindfold is when you cannot see the board. Bullet is when you have 1 minute for the entire game. So it's going to be challenging for sure. How is my sound? I went into this sound equipment store and basically I was told that I was using my microphone all the wrong ways and so on and so forth. So now I tried putting the microphone much closer to me, while at the same time lowering the volume. So some feedback on whether this is good or too loud or too not loud enough is good. Sound is really good, says Johannes. Okay. It would appear that I have used my equipment the wrong way, but that's how it goes. Okay, I'm just gonna get started. A big hello to Kasim, to Amund, Dejan, Johannes. We have Mike Klein in the chat. Beard equals business, he says. We have Renaud also saying that blindfold bullet, as if bullet wasn't hard enough already. And now the crowd is coming. We have Tom Andy, Riata Man, and Oscar, as well as Ender. Everyone coming to see the blindfold bullet. As I recall, the last time I did this, I did not do very well. I blundered a lot of pieces and I didn't really manage to do as well as I did the kind of first times I've done this. So I'm very interested to see whether that's a bad sign. I'm getting disconnected for inactivity. That's kind of unfortunate, but should be possible to fix. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just gonna jump into it, I think. So actually I need to fix now. It's good, I think. So I'm going to make my moves on this weird board with no pieces, but there are pieces there. It's just that they're invisible at the moment, and then you're gonna see the game unfold on a separate browser on this side. So I'm just gonna gotta stop talking and start playing, I think. Normally I'm gonna make some ridiculous mistakes at the beginning, and then I need to warm up essentially. So I should go here. We do follow. And now I think I'm ready to start the games. Okay, so I'm gonna be searching in the normal pool for a 1 minute game. I'm gonna try to get opponents pretty close to my own rating. Okay, we're off. And already I feel that this is Very intimidating. It's been a while since I did this. Okay, so he castled queenside. I'm pretty sure I know where his pieces are. We're gonna do some attacking. He's gonna do some attacking. I'm gonna go back. Ooh, this is a free pawn, no? Yeah. So far, so good. Let's just keep pushing this guy. Okay, now I'm kind of scared of some queen g5. Or knight takes here might be trouble, but then I have bishop f4. Wow. Wow, what a guy. I think I could have taken that one, but it would have been a draw. So I'm gonna go here. It's very dangerous. Yeah, I'm dead, right? I'm not sure what's going on. I have lost control over where the pieces are. Ooh, I thought I could take that back. I didn't develop my my bishop. Yeah, okay. And I lost on time. The big board isn't following your game. Yeah, that sounds about right. But all of you were saying in the chat, I understand that it was jokingly, but everyone was saying in the chat that we don't need the big board to follow the game. We can just watch the... Okay, we'll do a replay of the game just to make sure that everyone understands what was going on. I don't know. It was very... Yeah. I felt like it was gonna go wrong pretty early on. But here, I mean, knight c5, I just won a pawn for nothing. So here I was reasonably optimistic. Maybe I should have gone g6. And in this position, he goes knight f6. Wow, what a guy. So I could have taken this, but then it's a draw. And somehow I thought, no, I don't want to draw. But with hindsight, I think taking this and making a draw would have been a better choice. And in the end, I got into quite a bit of trouble. I never developed this guy, so I actually thought my rook was protected. And it was not. Anyhow. A good streamer reads the chat between games. Yeah, you don't need to yell, actually. I'm gonna read chat. Okay. Okay, I think we're ready for the next game. Everything is set up. I have been crushed, which makes me feel bad. But let's do a rematch. Can we do a rematch? No. Okay, let's just do a new 1 minute game. I'm not gonna be playing against you guys. I saw that Chess Coding had a challenge for me. But I'm not gonna do that because you can exploit the fact that you know that I'm playing Blindfolded. And I need to play people who don't know it so that they resign when they're like 3 pawns down and stuff like that. I think playing against people who know that I'm just messing about, I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, so I gave away a pawn for nothing. And now I got back a pawn for nothing. And there's a queen. I'll take that one. And if I had been playing you guys, you would never have resigned after blundering the queen. But this is why I need to go playing against the guys in the pool. The unaware people. Your username gives it away, says VSim. Yeah, no, people don't get it. You might think that it gives it away, but I don't think people... I mean, they're not really in that frame of mind. Many people have really strange usernames. Okay. White games. In my experience, the black games are always extremely difficult. It's so much easier being white, having some kind of initiative in the opening and some easier play. So I'm happy to get the white pieces for this game. I really hope I put my bishop on e2. I did, because otherwise he would have taken my queen. And now what to do? I regret that move. I guess I'll take this one. Who you take with the queen? You're ruining your pawn structure. That's not how you play chess. Now you're trying to fix your pawn structure. But I'm not gonna acquiesce to that. Acquiesce to that request. I'm actually a bit concerned because I don't remember where his last piece is. So he has still one more minor piece and I have no idea where it is. I don't even know what kind of piece it is. So I'm kind of scared now that suddenly I'm gonna fall into some... maybe it's a knight. Please move your minor piece. Yes, it's a knight. Oof, but he moved it at a good moment. Ooh, he had a pawn on g6. That's bad news. Very bad news for me. Oh, checkmate. I did not see that coming. I really thought I had him there at some point, but I really wasn't sure what his last minor piece was, and that really scared me. It made me afraid of making some quick moves. Did not see that coming. Yeah, that's a good joke. Okay. It's basically a London system, I guess. Am I gonna play e5? No, I'm not. Oof, I hate my position. But as long as I'm playing quickly, it should be fine. So this bishop I would like to exchange. So let's try to get that one exchanged. Yes, thank you. Now he's trying to do some stuff on the dark squares. So I should make sure to get my queen into the defense. Then let's do this. Then get this guy back into play. Ooh, I don't remember where my rook is. I wanted to play knight d7, but I cannot remember where I put my rook. It was on c8, so that's good. Well, it's good that I didn't go knight d7, I mean. Because that would have been bad. I'm up on time. I'm way up on time. Let's go here. Then here. Now here. Yeah, that was a mistake. Let's go here and here. I guess. He's gaining on me. He's gaining on me. Okay, I flagged him, which I think is fine. I'm allowed to do that. And now for another white game. He's keeping all the pieces on the board, which is ridiculously annoying for me. Because it's very difficult to keep track of his pieces when there are so many. I kind of like there being a few exchanges to have an idea where the guys are at. Okay, let's take this and then back. There are a couple of his pieces I have no idea where are. Ooh, I blundered h3? No. Okay, now I think I know where the pieces are, which makes me cautiously optimistic, especially seeing as how I'm quicker than him. Let's go here. Now he wants to kick away my queen, that's fine. And now he's threatening my bishop. Ooh, that's a very risky move. I'm gonna take this. He had his queen there. I did not realize that. Ooh, I'm getting low on time as well. No, wait, he's flagging me. What's going on? And he's taking all my pawns. He's taking all my pawns. I'm very concerned. I won on time again. Wow. I won on time again, but that was very, very close. Okay. So far, so good. I got a pretty good start, I would say. But now this guy is playing so much faster than earlier. He's definitely speeding up. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I'm a pawn down and not the best structure. But it's fine. It's fine. He's spending time. That's the most important part. Let's go here. Okay, here. Yeah, okay, I'll try to remove this one. And then probably he's gonna take this one. No, probably he should have. I blundered this one. No, wait, what happened? What just happened? I gave away my queen. I thought I had a bishop on b7 and I gave away my queen. This is a big crisis. Very big crisis. Okay, I think I got the queen back actually. That was somewhat shocking. What happened? No! 0.01! Wow. Checkmate. I don't even know how that was checkmate, but he had 1/10 of a second left. Wow. What just happened there? What happened with my queen? I'm gonna go switch. I'm gonna switch windows. What happened to my queen? Oh, man. He exchanged. Yeah, so I thought he played knight f3 in this position, and I thought that was really, really weird. But in reality, what he had done, he took on b7, and then I had queen takes b7 pre-move. So since I had pre-moved it, I didn't register making the move. I just saw on my screen knight f3, and therefore when he went back with his knight, I thought that he was opening up for the exchange. Oh, man. And I almost flagged him. Even so, with the queen down, I was so close to flagging him. I got his queen. And he was down to 8 seconds. And here I was playing h6, trying to stalemate myself. Okay, he had made in one move. Okay. He had 1.2 seconds to checkmate me, and he spent 1.1. Wow. The lesson is never take pieces, just recapture, says Heiser Jack. This game is turning into flag the opponent rather than mate your opponent, says Gladius. Yeah. Okay, that was I don't know if it's the Norwegian heat or this game, but it's got me sweating a little bit. Okay, but it was a good fight. A good fight, I think. I think this guy has caught on to me. I think he understands that I might not be playing. The queen g2 move is kind of giving away the fact that I'm playing blindfolded. So I'm gonna try the next one. This is an interesting position. This is as weird as it gets. And he's actually in trouble, I would say. I would say he is in trouble. Wow, he's just gonna give up that rook. Yeah, he understood that this was bad news and that it was time to just move on. And my king safety is not very good. Let's put it like that. Not very good king safety right now. Let's try to get that bishop away, please. I want to try this move. It's cheeky when he's low on time. Never mind cheeky, it blundered a queen. I gave away a queen. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Okay, rematch. I don't know. I just saw that he was getting low on time, and I thought, let's attack him. But it's easier to attack the guy if you have a queen. I've blundered so many pieces right now. I seem to remember this being much easier. As I recall, I was having a much easier time than this previously. Okay, I think I'm gonna win this one. Oh, I can take this guy. I should do that before he runs away. Okay, now we're back to mating with hammer. Let's go here. Back to mating with hammer. Okay, I just gotta make sure that I play a little bit quicker. I don't know what's going on, but it feels to me like I'm taking all his pieces, no? Yes. Checkmate. Finally, a checkmate on the board. Where is Blindfolded? Asks KB Khan. Yes, yeah, so I'm playing on this screen you can see on the right hand side, whereas the screen on the left is a separate window for your enjoyment. Yusevich, I just saw your username. It's good that your opponent know that you're playing blindfold chess. Yeah, I don't think they really know, but I give a pretty strong hint. In the username. But I don't think people pay that much attention to usernames, so I'm not sure they know at first, and then I blunder a queen and then they kind of get the idea. Okay. You are blundering stuff, my friend, and I will take your stuff. And you're blundering a bishop. I'll take your bishop. I'll take this one. And he resigns. I don't think he would have resigned if he knew I was playing blindfolded. But I was up on time and a piece up. Feels pretty good. I tried a rematch. He wasn't interested. Johannes, how someone can play blindfold bullet at 22 plus level still blows my mind. I really think that at some point I was very close to making 2400. I don't remember precisely, but I think I was pretty close. Yeah, I don't really know how to play this. I'm kind of regretting now that I went into this kind of thing. Let's go here. I guess here. This move, why not? Okay, now I have the opportunity to castle because there's no more diagonals down here. And now let's move the king out of this one. I don't even remember where his other knight is. It's on g6 maybe? D7. Where's my rook? Okay, I'm just gonna make some moves. I don't fully remember where my pieces are. Okay, I don't remember where any of my pieces are. And I won on time. Okay, I gotta play openings that lead to more exchanges. More exchanges. I need that kind of opening. How did you do the blindfold setup? Asks Fraggy. I'm gonna tell you after this game. I have such a nice position. And just the right amount of pieces exchanged. Now he blundered a pawn. Ooh, I have such a nice position. And it's a win. It's a good win against a pretty strong player. Yeah, so Fraggy asks, how did you do the blindfold setup? So on one of these is a screen grab the one on the right is a screen grab from my Chrome, And on the Chrome, I'm signed into the Unseeing Hammer account. So I'm using two accounts to make it happen. Unseeing Hammer plays on the Chrome on the right hand side, and then on the left hand side I have Mozilla Firefox, and it's logged into my normal account, who is observing the Unseeing Hammer account. And that's just it. So the settings for Unseeing Hammer is that there's blindfold, that the pieces are not visible, whereas on my normal account it's visible as just standard settings. Slowly positional outplaying while blindfold, says Johannes. Yes, that is true. It was a good game. I had that one under control. It's much easier when I exchange some pieces in the opening and get kind of a pleasant advantage. Much easier than when there's just a lot of pieces and you don't remember where everything is and so on. Let's do another one. Let's see if I can break 2300. Now that I'm warmed up. I'm continuing playing the French, and I don't really know why, because I don't really play the French. But let's see what happens. I don't think I should have allowed him to play bishop f4. I really should have played queen c7 there at some point. Whew, and now I'm letting him sacrifice on e7. I'm scared of everything right now. It was not the best choice of openings. Yeah, still very much afraid. Let's go up here. I guess I can take this one. No, I cannot. I thought I could go bishop b5, but then I blundered my rook. So that's a no-go. And now d5 is pretty strong. Let's see if he's blocking in. Okay, now I have some counterplay here. Where are my pieces at? Let's see, let's go here, and then here. This should be a bit scary for him. Is he wanting to exchange queens? Yeah, he's running a bit scared right now. I don't remember where my pieces are, and I think I blundered my queen. Now I'm just gonna try put my pieces next to the king and hope that he flags, and that is precisely what happened. Yeah, so I was losing in the final position, but I was winning at some point before that. It happens, it's bullet, it's still messy. Clean wins don't really come that often. Ooh, blundered central pawn. That's pretty bad. But let's play on and pretend like nothing happened. And now his knight is trapped on h8. I'm having some very much enjoying of this position. Actually is hilarious. Wow, he's going for it. Surely this is checkmate somehow. I'm just gonna go here, then here, and there's no way to stop mate on the next move as far as I can tell. Actually, maybe bishop g5 was checkmate immediately. Regardless, it's another win, and it's a nice win. It's a proper win. It's a on the board win. I want to play this guy many, many more times. He's going to be on tilt pretty soon. Now is about the time when I tell people. There's a queen here, no? No, there was not a queen there. Never mind. Yeah, okay, so that was pretty bad. I really feel like I did better at this blindfold thing earlier, previously. I don't know, maybe I became a worse chess player because I'm blundering so many pieces. And I mean, it happens, but this is too much. Let's go here, then here, take this one, and now there's no way for him to checkmate me, so I don't think he executed that very well. And now he wants to trade queens, but I'm not interested. I mean, he's a clean piece up. There's no question about that. But he has some problems on time. And now he's blocking the position. I don't think he should have done that. I mean, I'm still completely dead lost, of course, but there's some chances of a big swindle. Stalemate. Okay, that was a good swindle, I would say. Wow. I'm really impressed by the quality of the game so far, says Johannes. Is the opponent blindfolded too, asks Mats. No, they're not blindfolded. He knows you're blindfolded now since you mistook the queen. Yeah, so I played bishop d1 thinking that I was taking a queen. That's probably going to tip him off. Are you vegan? Asks Stormy Ant. No. Do you see the material count? Asks Greg. Yeah, I guess, I mean, yeah, I guess I could, but it makes absolutely no sense to pay attention to the material count. I mean, I have more than enough of a trouble keeping an eye out on where the pieces are. Brutal, says Yusevich, about the stalemate. You would have won on time though, says Mod Diable. Well, I think for the past couple of moves, I mean, the only choice I had was pushing the pawn, so I'm fine with that. Is this thing on? Asks Satan. Oh, I actually made 2300. Wow. That's not too shabby. I don't even know what's happening, and I can see the pieces, says Devil's Cabbage. Yeah. Well, in my defense, I don't really know what's going on either. I'm just trying to move really quickly. As has been pointed out, half of the time I'm just flagging people. So I'm just trying to stay alive after having blundered some of my pieces. I blundered this one. Moderate amount of exchanges coming in this position. That's going to suit me just fine. Let's go back here. Let's do this trade. Why not? And then play this one. And then storm on the other side of the board. Yeah, you know what? I'm going for it. Let's just push these pawns and hope for the best. Go f6, go f6. Okay, now I'm definitely gonna sacrifice something. Okay, I blundered my rook. It happens. It's not the first time today. And he's threatening my bishop, so I guess I'm gonna move away. And I'm down to 15 seconds. How did that even happen? Okay, so he blundered his bishop like I was hoping he would, but it's kind of too late for me. Okay, I even have what can be characterized as a winning position. Very good, very good. And she wants a rematch. I'll give her that. I was so slow. So slow. But it all worked out in the end. Ooh, I don't think that's how I'm supposed to play. Yeah, okay, now I remember what I'm supposed to do. But it's a bit too late at the moment. Ooh, castle queenside. That's interesting. Did I move this pawn? Apparently I did. Yeah, there's a queen there. Okay, let's push him. Push those pawns. Am I not threatening something? No. Can I take this one? And this one? No. Why can I not? Ah, okay, I can take this one. Thanks for reminding me you had a pawn on this file. I'm so slow, but other than that, things are going pretty well. Where's my H pawn? Ooh, I had forgotten. I do not have an H pawn. Or I do have an H pawn, but it's not really where I wanted it to be. Okay, so this could be some trouble. Where's my rook? Here's my rook. Ah. Yeah, what to do? Nothing to do. Very nice. No way. Oh my god. Holy moly, says people as I got the checkmate. And thank you to my teacher Sam for the 27 people raid. Just in time for the probably the checkmate in the last game, I hope, because the checkmate in this game was not great. Okay, I guess we're gonna play another one. I'm not gonna play against you. I was 20 seconds down on time twice in a row. So I kind of want to avoid this player. Because knowing that I'm that much behind on time, I have no chance, right? I mean, just no chance. This is what I'm not supposed to do. I remembered this line, but now I remember this is the line which illustrates what I'm not supposed to do. Which is not a great choice for a game of chess. Can I do this? I'm gonna, by the fact that you did not take my piece, I'm gonna say yes, yes, I can do that. Oh, and now I can take this one. And this one. And now this one. Things are looking promising. Let's do this one. Okay, let's go back. I changed my mind. Free piece. Yes, I'll take that one. Let's make some air. Queen f7 coming up very soon. Wow, that's desperate. That's good information to have. Knowing where the pawns are. Why can I not checkmate this guy? Okay. In the end, I got the checkmate. I got the checkmate I needed. I refuse to believe it's humanly possible. I lose track after move 2, says Tom. Good night, chat. Good night, Hammer, says my teacher, Sam. Good night. Theodore with the $30 donation. Thank you. Impressive, he says. Thank you, Theodore. No, actually, this I really enjoy because I know that it's kind of impressive, and so I know that it's fun to do when you do it properly. But on the other hand, sometimes, you know, if your head is not 100%, you can look really silly playing this kind of blindfold bullet. And I'm very happy to hear from Shogata Gosh that everyone rating from my teacher Sam did see the cheeky checkmate earlier. E-Dog says, just when I thought I've seen everything impressive grandmasters can do, then now Hammer ups the ante once again. Stormy Ant asks, who would win, Thanos with the Infinity Gauntlet or Unseeing Hammer and Blindfold Bullet? I actually don't know what Thanos is. I never feel good when I don't understand a reference. Fabio is saying, it's lovely to watch you play. Cheers from Brazil. Thank you. I'm going to do another game. I'm up like 50 rating points already. I'm feeling pretty good about today. Let's go h4. Actually, I'm concerned about my pawn's safety on e5. I feel like I've played really slow, but I think as has he. He also played pretty slow. So probably we're still fine. And now I'm gonna trap his knight. I'm just gonna do this move. Ah, but then he has rook d7. Ah. Maybe if I had played rook bishop a6, it would have been better. Okay, he found a way out for the knight anyhow. But at a cost. Now this pawn is really weak. Let's take this one. Let's go here. Let's go here. Whew, a lot of bad things happening to this guy right now. Take the queen, why not? I need to get my bishop back into play. Ooh, and this guy is not resigning. He's three pieces down, I think. And he's not resigning. Probably he knows I'm playing blindfolded. Ooh, and he's putting his king on a very exposed square. Checkmate. It's fine. It's fine. I got it under control. Okay, let's play this guy one more time. Now we're playing Jack from China. And what kind of opening are you playing, Jack? I've never seen this before. But it seems to me that I already have a good positional edge. You're playing very quickly, I'll give you that. But I don't think you're playing massively well. Now I'm gonna take your pawn on e3 or e4, depending on how you proceed. And then back. Now let's just save this guy before he goes on too many adventures. I'm trying to remember where the pieces are on the queen side. I'm struggling with that. Did he just give away this guy for no reason? Yeah. And he understood that he was doing that, so he went back, covering that guy. Let's go here. Okay, I think I know where the remaining pieces are. I regret taking that guy. Ooh, he has a draw now. He has a draw on account of my bad play. Let's go here. He's trying to flag me. Such a guy. Okay, time to move quickly. Oh, no. No, wait. Yeah, I won on time. Oh man, I couldn't make my move, so I thought I had lost on time. Whew. That was intense. That was intense. I played a good game up until the point when I got low on time, and then it's just get those moves in and hope for the best. On this account, you only play blindfolded games, asks Mason. Yes, that is true. I have exclusively played blindfold on Unseeing Hammer. Have you tried playing against yourself? Who won? I won. You played so many brutal games today. Unbelievable, says Yusevich. This is sick, says Cartman. Hammer, do you need AC? Asks Chesbay. Can you see how sweaty I am? I think it doesn't really show on screen, but I'm pouring. Norway, this is actually a fun fact for everyone. Norway is a winter country. Well, it gets pretty cold in the winter. So we have this idea that, well, as long as we have heating, everything is going to be fine. So basically, there's nowhere in Norway that has air conditioning. And, you know, with the summers getting a bit warmer than what has been normal previously, it's rough. So this is why basically tournaments indoors in Norway in summer is very tricky, whereas tournament indoors in Southern Europe, where it's, you know, even hotter, is completely fine, because in Southern Europe they have air conditioning. You'll need to invest in some fans. Well, I do have a fan. I have a table fan standing over there, but I think it's too noisy to turn on while playing. How is this possible? Asks Nightmare. Probably there's people who's even better at this than me, but I take credit for being the first one to have this kind of setup. How are you? Asks the man from Utrecht. I'm pretty good. It's warm in Norway. If it's like 10 feet away from you, we won't hear it. It would help you from dying from dehydration. Yeah, no, what's gonna help me with dehydration is the 3 water bottles I prepared before starting the stream. That's what's gonna help against dehydration. "305 fans right here," says Too Weak to Slow. Yeah, that is very true. You guys just wave some air in my direction, everyone, and then I'm gonna be fine. Today I'm gonna do this move. I don't know why, because it looks like a terrible move, but I made the decision and now I gotta live with it. Thank you to whoever subscribed. I'm gonna take a look at it after the game. Okay, so we have a pretty normal position. He's letting me ruin his pawn structure. Well, it's not really ruined, but it could be good for him and it could be bad for him. And the future will let us know which one it is. So I'm gonna try to be tricky, playing queen here. Now I'm gonna go here, but maybe I should have given the check. But this kind of thing might be pretty good for me. Okay, he should go rook d8. I don't know why he's thinking. What is going on? He thought for a very long time and didn't play a very good move in response. Ooh, and now I blundered my knight. But it's okay, because I can take this guy. And then I'm threatening this guy. And I won on time, because he spent an insane amount of time during the game at some point. Thank you to Reckless Fury. Reckless Fury with the sub. Thank you. The Lucky Spade asks, has he started blind chess yet? Yeah, so what I can see on my screen is the one on the right. So the one on the left is just to help you guys out. So what I have on my screen when playing is the empty board on the right hand side. What is this guy doing? My man, you cannot play chess like this. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this is losing a piece for you, amongst other things. Okay, so far so good. Now he's even giving me all his pieces. All his pawns. And I am happy to accept the pawns. More pawns, thank you. You know what? Let's do this one. Whew. That was okay. Thank you to Malakal with the Twitch Prime sub, and MC Jordan with another sub. Thank you. Is the other guy blindfold too? Not that I know. Most probably not, I think. I don't think there's a lot of people playing blindfolded. Blindfolded chess is nuts, says MC Jordan. Thank you. And thank you, Chessbay, for the nice Moobot informational thing. Okay, I'm on a roll, I think. I'm getting close to 2400, but I think I was very close to 2400 before as well. So I don't think it's actually a record for me. Ooh, this guy's quick. Very fast. And he's keeping all the pieces on the board, and you know how I hate that. Okay, but so far so good. I have a very nice position. I thought I made my move. Ooh, I lost so many seconds there. I thought I was trying to play... I don't remember where any of my pieces are. Okay, it's coming back to me. But I'm very low on time. Gradually coming back to me. I thought I had this square covered. No, I did not have that square covered. apparently. I have no idea where my pieces are. Okay, it would seem I have some idea where my pieces are. Where's his rook? I don't really know. There's his rook. And I won on time. I have no idea how, but I won on time. Just moving the pieces, well, I have a vague idea where it is. Moving, just, you know, as long as I know where my king is, I can move that around the board. For real, this is incredible, says MC Jordan. Beast, says Proxima. Amazing, says Malakix. He took a long time on one move too. Yeah. Well, he had to, right? I think I was like, yeah. At some point, I was 11 seconds down on the clock. I had 9 seconds against 20. And that's when I started pre-moving. Thank you to the Lucky Spade for the sub. He's a magician, says Ibrahim. Thank you. I appreciate that, as long as you don't want to, you know, light me on fire. In a bonfire, something like that. Okay, I guess next game. So far, so good. Getting the pieces in the center. Let's go here, because that's what normal people do. Let's do this. Yeah, now I kind of lost track what I want to do. I guess this is trouble. Trouble coming my way. Yeah, big trouble. Queen f7 hurts. Yeah, I just got outplayed. What to do? Ooh, the guy doesn't even want to exchange queens. That's kind of weird, but I blundered a rook, so I guess it's justified. Did he just blunder a rook? Yes. Yes, he did. Can I protect something here? What are the odds of me getting perpetual check here? Oh, they're existent, I think. Yeah, never mind. I got outplayed in the opening. Rematch. Yeah, I'll do a rematch. I want to show you that I can do better than that. Wow, I'm actually misclicking a lot this game. That's not good. Now I have a good position. I believe I have a much superior position. Never mind. Cheeky guy grabbing the pawn on E. Ooh, and now I blundered. Now I blundered again. But he didn't see it. Did he just blunder his queen? He did! He blundered his queen! And I'm blundering everything back, but still. Yeah, I blundered that guy on A4. But it should be possible winning this. Especially when he lets me checkmate him. It helps when your opponent blunders a queen. It really does help. MC Jordan asks, is it easier to play blindfolded with short time control since you don't have to remember the board state for as long? No, it's much more difficult because I have basically no time to process the moves that are made. So very often I forget where the pieces are, especially my opponent's pieces, because I don't really have that much time to notice where he puts his pieces. So that's why often I get into these time scrambles, because I know where my pieces are, but I have no idea where his pieces are, and then I just end up moving my pieces back and forth, because you cannot really checkmate your opponent when when you don't even know where his king is. Can't check notation either, says D4. Yeah, I want to say for the record, I have recently rewatched the blindfold matches I played against Danny, and he was checking notation. That is not blindfold chess. Checking notation is not allowed in blindfold chess. It astounds me that I had to explain that to Danny 2 years after the fact. I was very upset losing to Danny, and then I watched his videos, and then I realized, well, okay, in the short time control games, it helps him that he's going back checking the notations. And Sparry agrees with me. Checking notation is not blindfold. Uh, 2350. Wow. Am I gonna make 2400? That would be pretty cool. I seem to remember being up this high previously. But I think I never cracked 2400. So that's a big goal for the day. Yeah, so I've played this pretty poorly, and I have a bad position. But, you know, it happens. You get a bad position and then you fight. That was not a good move. I'm gonna have to go back. Okay, b5 was not a good move. That just blunders everything. So now I'm winning. The key to bullet success, just, you know, hang in there, and then it's all gonna be okay. And I blundered back because he can take and go knight c5. He didn't see that. Ooh, I blundered again. This time I think he's gonna see that. No, he didn't. He could have taken on c5 there. So now I have a winning position with a pawn up. And I'm doing pretty well on time. Ooh, could have taken that with the knight. Maybe I should have done that. But now I get knight c2. That's going to be nice. Ah, but I blundered that one. Winning something, but losing something in the same breath. And I won on time. Ah, maybe I played this guy previously. Same opening, same guy, same opening as the game I got crushed. I got black again, which, but I did get a white game in between, so I guess that's fair. He's playing an opening where you keep a lot of material on the board, and that's not good news for me. But I'm playing quicker than him at the moment. So it could be fine, this. I think I have a small advantage. But I'm not really sure how to proceed. You know what? Let me try this. This is funny, if nothing else. I'm pretty solid, and the threats I'm gonna make are gonna be annoying for him. And speaking of which, I think he blundered his queen. So clearly those threats were annoying. Getting a low on time. And he went into a checkmate. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. Sam Copeland, my boss essentially at chess.com with the 4-month resub. Winning endgames in Blindfold Bullet. Insane, says Sam. Blindfold Bullet is so freaking hard, says Norwegian chess giant. So many people subscribing for the blindfold, says man from Utrecht. Yes! And I love it. I love it. Andrew Tang has done 15-second hyperbullet blindfolded. Wow. But actually, to some degree, that's not... Kind of, because when I get into the time scramble kind of things, then I can move really quickly blindfolded. So as long as you're only paying attention to your own pieces, you can do that pretty easily. But I'm guessing Andrew is playing at a higher level, even with 15 seconds. So close to 2400, says Johannes. And what are you gonna... I mean, nobody commenting on the queen sacrifice. Come on, the queen sacrifice. That was so good. Such a good decision. I mean, he completely freaked out with that queen sacrifice. And ended up just blundering his queen a couple of moves later. I was very happy with that queen sacrifice. My king was pretty solid. And I just knew that I was going to put my rooks into the attack, and it was always going to be unpleasant for him to defend. Show it again, says Norwegian chess giant. Yeah, I can go to the screen. Yeah, so here if I take on c2, then he takes back, and I lose the exchange. But instead, I chose to give up my queen for this rook. So I give away my queen for a rook and a knight. But the thing is that my remaining pieces are doing a very good job of protecting the king. And after queen e3, rook d8, I'm ready to go rook d2 and use both my rooks along the second rank, making some annoying threats. And the thing is that he has nothing to attack. So it's difficult for him to find moves because his bishop is not that great, and he doesn't really have anything. My position is so solid, everything is protected. So for him to find something to attack is actually kind of tricky. Objectively, it's not good. I mean, for sure, objectively, it's not good. But for a bullet game, it worked out beautifully, and he played h4. After which knight g4 just wins the queen. So he wanted to activate his bishop by playing h4 and then bishop h3. But I got the knight g4 in, and yeah, got the queen back with interest. What is your main goal in chess for the future? Asks Bursting. I don't know. I guess I enjoy it as long as I can make a living from chess. So I'm kind of accomplishing my main goal right now in terms of making a living from chess. If I have a goal, well, I would like to play a bit better. But on the other hand, I'm not really doing much of an effort in order to make myself play better. Yeah, I almost didn't manage to checkmate him in time. Is it this Saturday you're streaming with Cheeky Chess? No, it was 2 days ago on Tuesday. So you missed it. You missed it. I cannot believe you missed it. It was such a good day. We were on the front page, the Twitch front page, and I was averaging like 1.6 thousand viewers over 2.5 hours. It was pretty cool. We lost our 100% streak though, so that was not as cool. Yeah, next game. Let's find the right window. 23:71. There's 35 minutes left for my stream. It could happen. A lot can happen in 35 minutes. In 35 minutes, I can also lose all of my rating, which would be unfortunate, but definitely a possibility. Tavo is being slow to play his first move, so I get a 6-second head start right now. And I don't really know this opening. I played this earlier today and it didn't really work out that well. But so far so good, I think. This is looking okay to me. Now he's giving me my rook, getting my rook into play for free, threatening the queen. Oh, and I forgot to move my knight. That wasn't even a blunder. That was just me having the attention span of something pretty bad. I knew he was attacking my knight, yet I didn't move it. I have no excuse for that. That was so bad. Oh, and now I blundered all my pawns too. Man, that hurts. Oh, and now I blundered this pawn as well. Just all my pawns being blundered today. Okay. The cheeky checkmate threat on h2. How nervous is he gonna be about that? Okay, not sufficiently nervous, I guess. That was not a great move. Neither was that, I think. This may be a draw. No, I shouldn't have done that. I was winning on time and then I exchanged my queen for his knight. Ah, but I won on time. Never mind then. I really shouldn't have taken that knight with my queen. But yeah, it worked out. Still won. Yeah, sure. Still won. No problem. No, that endgame I genuinely think was a draw. Probably a draw, I think. With the rooks exchanged. He tried so hard. Well, actually, he tried so hard to avoid the draw, right? I mean, he could have just taken my pawn and done the stalemate. And instead, he just let me do my pre-moves. Because, I mean, I only had a couple of legal moves. I was just going to move the queen. That was my go-to strategy. Yeah, no, that is true. I tried hard for the draw by taking the knight. I was really happy just to make a draw. I wasn't sure, because I thought I was way behind on time, but as it turns out, that situation on the clock had well, reversed. You are going to gain a lot of viewers with this kind of content, says Math and Mandarin. Well, I hope so. And I've never seen you around, so I hope you stick around to other streams. I'm gonna use this occasion to do my link to the schedule in the chat. Okay, let's do another game. 2378. Pretty good. Pretty good. G Moves comments that if the pawn had been one step closer, well, further away from queening, then it would not be a draw. And that is absolutely correct. So it's very important that I get the pawn all the way to F5. Wow, what a guy. E4, I don't think that was very good. Now this pawn is gonna drop off. I think there's no saving that pawn. On the other hand, I'm losing this guy, so maybe it's just equalish. No, I'm just still much better. I have a way superior pawn structure. This pawn is in trouble. But actually I'm allowing him some things he shouldn't be allowed to do. Okay, so let's give this check. And then here. Now he should go d3, which is kind of disrupting my coordination. Now I completely missed this move. So probably I should have just taken this guy. Let's go here. And I get the trick, right? I win a rook. And he resigns, blundering the rook. Are you doing commentary on the Norwich chess tournament? Asks the giant. Yes, I am. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm traveling to Stavanger tomorrow for the Norwich chess tournament. It starts with Blitz chess on Sunday, and I'll be doing commentary for the Norwegian TV2 Sportskanalen channel. How many games do you think you could play at once if you were to do a simul? Asks Stormy Ant. I don't know. I've done 2 previously without a problem, but I never actually tried more than 2. It would also depend on the level of opponents. I mean, if I'm playing very good opponents, then probably it's gonna be difficult having too many. I would think I could do 5, but I'm not really sure. With practice, I definitely should be able to do 5, maybe even 10. Magnus does, he does some show things where he does 5, but on time, and he doesn't get the moves in order, right? That move board. One thing is having so that board 1 moves, board 2 moves, then 3, then 4, then 5, and back to 1. But what Magnus has been doing is that sometimes he does clock blindfold exhibitions in which he might get 3 moves in a row on board 3, and then a move on board 5, and then a move on board 1. And that, I think, is so much more difficult to keep tabs on, to keep control over. Okay, let's do another game. 16 points. I mean, that's 3 games. If I win 3 games in a row, I'm gonna make 2,400. That would be so sick. Am I having connection issues? Because my clock is kind of acting out sometimes. Ooh, I just blundered my d-pawn. Luckily, he didn't take it, so I live to fight another day. Yeah, I misplayed this, but it's okay. I was trying to play Queen C2. Now I'm even doing the mouse slips. Some bad signs there. Let's go back. Ooh, now he can take this one. Is it just me, or am I taking all your pieces? I mean, H5 is hanging as well, dude. H5 is hanging as well. You're gonna get some trouble. Okay. I thought I was gonna win this easily, and now everything kind of unraveled. And I'm low on time as well. Come on, take on b4. I dare you. I double dare you. Let's go here. Let's take this one. Let's get all the pieces back into defense. Let's go here, then here, then here, here. Okay, I won on time, but I have no idea what the final 10 moves were. Okay. I guess we'll do a rematch against Ryan, E-Dog's friend. But now I'm kind of scared because I'm playing a guy who knows that I'm playing blindfolded. And that kind of scares me. Makes me think he's gonna, you know, he's never gonna resign. He knows that he can always try for a very long time. Being a tricky guy. This is a free pawn, no? Let's do this. I'm gonna be greedy this time. I'm just gonna keep this pawn on e6. And you know what? I'm even gonna play e5 like a beast and then get the king back into safety. I blundered my pawn on the way, but it's okay. I can survive without that pawn, especially if he goes e6. No, he didn't. Did not fall for that. And I fell for that one. Shame on me. Shame on me. Man, I had this game completely under control. And he pre-moved that. He so knew that I was going to fall for that. He absolutely knew I was going to fall for that. Ugh. I don't even know what the position is. Yeah. Yeah, sorry guys. I cannot play against you, Ryan. Oh, maybe I could if I didn't fall for the biggest trick in the position. But man, I really thought I had that under control. Wow, and I was even up 4 seconds to 7. I should have flagged him actually. I should have flagged him as well. Okay, now the path to 2400 became quite a bit longer. I really hoped he was going to play e6, allowing queen takes. Queen takes b2. Checkmate. That would have been very nice for me. I don't really know what I'm doing, and I'm not too happy with my position. Yeah, pre-moving bishop takes d5 I think would have been not the wisest decision. I mean, I really think that playing wow, what a guy. I had the chance to get out of that and I didn't do it. Yeah, I'm big trouble. Oh, actually, he made a big mistake there. Allowing me to protect my stuff and Ooh, if I were him, I would be pretty nervous right now. Ah, he didn't let... I got the opportunity to play my king way up. I thought I have my bishop here, no? No! I thought I was up on time and getting my king to g2, and now I have no idea where my pieces are. Where are my guys? Rematch, yeah, please. Ooh, and he strikes back with the Sicilian so fast. I'm not ready for it. And now he's making mistakes. Letting me get the bishop into play with the tempo. And now threatening b4. b4 is going to hurt him really bad. Okay, never mind. If he had that move all along, he really shouldn't have spent that much time on it. But I guess the good thing for him is that he did have that move, and now he has the better position. And he knows that I'm so slow because he won the time scramble earlier. But I mean, I'm 10 seconds up on the clock. If I don't win this, I'm gonna be furious. Oh, my rook was on d2. My bishop on c2. Are you kidding me? I'm blundering everything right now. He still has 8 seconds left. I have no chance at flagging him. Man. How did I not win that? That is so sick. I was 10 seconds up and I just blundered every single piece I had. So bad. This is not supposed to be a good move, I think. But I cannot remember why. If I lose to this guy again, I'm gonna, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be very upset. Kind of a risky move to make, seeing as how I'm playing Blindfolded Bullet, but it seems to have worked out. Never mind, I'm getting checkmated. This guy isn't even any good, and I lose to him twice, 3 times in a row. Wow. Oh, I had bishop b7 all the time, all along. I thought I was just getting mated by force, but I can stop. I thought I was getting mated by force and just resigned, but no, I had a way of countering the checkmate. And now he's gonna think that he's gonna win no matter what. So maybe he's gonna get a bit cocky. I mean, he took all my pieces, no problem. Yeah. Activity in the chat has dropped significantly after I lost 4 games in a row. I mean, this guy is really not very impressive, I think. But okay, what to do? What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. There's nothing to be done. You just gotta play better. Just gotta play better. That easy and that hard at the same time. Oof, knight h5 wins. And now my bishop is trapped as well. Oh, and my knight is hanging. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, okay, I'm done playing against this guy. I cannot beat him, it would appear. Okay, I have some counter chances. Shockingly, I have some counter chances. And he blunders his queen. And gives away the rook. For checkmate in 3 moves. Okay. I got there. I got there in the end. Okay, 30 points left, 10 minutes. Probably not gonna happen, but I'm gonna play a couple of games. Try my best. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. You get what you want, but not what you need. Geary is in a winning position against Caruana. Okay, that's interesting. I was noticing Rugger's game. Rugger's game was very interesting. He just played f6 in the Berlin like an idiot. But it was brilliant because it worked so well. But I really thought you're not supposed to do that. But he did it and he got away with it. So last time I checked, Rugger had a decent position against Maxim. Yeah, what? I was gonna mock his bishop g5 move, saying that you really shouldn't give away your bishop for this knight on f6. But there was no knight on f6. That is depressing. I can see what you're doing. I mean, I may be blind, but I'm not that blind. Although I did just give away this guy. See? Getting some material back. That's always nice. Two pieces for a queen. I've won worse. Oh, he took it. I didn't notice that he took it, and now I... Haha! He was not expecting that move. Wow. He was not expecting that move. No! No! Are you kidding me? No! Oh, come on. I thought I had these pawns under control. Yeah, because I was afraid of this move, so I played here, blundering to rook d8, after which I can just resign. The thing is, I didn't notice that he took on d6, so I spent 8 seconds on this move. Had I not spent 8 seconds on that move, I would have won so easily. But yeah, that was pretty fortunate for me. And then I'm up 2 seconds with a piece up. And I didn't win. Wow. Yeah, I was trying to get these guys under control. He timed a4 so brilliantly. Had I just noticed that I could... Yeah, because I at this point, I thought that he didn't have an a-pawn. So I thought I pre-move, king takes here. And if I do that, it means he didn't have the a-pawn. Whereas if it doesn't work, it means that I need to go grab this guy and then come back. So when it worked, I just assumed that he didn't have an a-pawn, and I kind of pre-moved a5 without realizing that this pawn suddenly had become the luckiest guy in the entire universe. Yeah, I don't know what I should have done. Well, in theory, I should just, yeah, push the h-pawn probably, yeah. No, I thought I was just in complete control. Oh, man. Okay, but I'm gonna end up the day at about 2350, which is 100 points higher than what I started out on. 2400 is proving to be pretty difficult. But 2350 is good. He's tired, says Ibrahim. Yeah, probably I am. Okay, 2400 from Chile. What opening are we gonna play today? We're gonna play this gambit. Ooh, knight g8. I definitely should win this. The guy just played knight g8. My tilt alert is going wow, 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 wow. Because I know that if I don't win this game, I'm going to be so upset. And there I blundered another pawn. The first couple of pawns were sacrifices, but after that there's been some blunders. I still have decent compensation. Maybe not anymore. He's just checkmating me. That's kind of scary. Yeah, that checkmating threat is going to be there for quite some time. Okay, he blunders a couple of exchanges, I thought, but it turns out he had it all under control. What's going on? Why is it not accepting my moves? Okay, I won on time again. I've won quite a few games on time, right? But yeah, it's that's how it goes. It's normal. It's 1 minute chess after all. Wow, bishop f4. That's kind of weird. And he blundered a piece for no good reason. And I'm letting him sacrifice 2 pieces for no good reason. Okay, he gave me the opportunity to give something back. And so I'm gonna do that. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, that is so bad. And he didn't move his rook. I mean, I would have taken that rook if I knew that he wasn't going to move it. Why are you not moving the pieces I threaten? Come on, dude. Focus. Okay, another very close game, won on time. Whew. Kent Remy asks, would you say it's a lot of luck when you play with such short amount of time? Yeah, there's quite some luck involved. Quite some luck. But when you see that I'm lucky every single time over an extended period, then at some point you gotta, there's some skill involved. There's some skill involved. I'm up to 2379. I think that's going to be it from me. I think I'm done for the day. 2 hours of Blindfold Bullet. It's been a blast. Thank you everyone for watching. I'm going to Stavanger for the Norway Chess Tournament. If you're Norwegian, I recommend following on TV2 Sportskanalen. They actually have a good offer for the videos on demand service they have. For 99 kroners, it's like 12 euros. You can get TV2 for 2 months, including some World Cup games from in soccer, as well as the Norway chess broadcast. So I would recommend getting that offer. If you're Norwegian, and of course I do not condone anyone trying to IP their way into the Norwegian broadcast, but you know, if someone does it, then I'm not at fault. Did you qualify yesterday? Asks Schmockeri. Yeah, it's a big qualifying season. So the kind of qualifying stage goes over 3 months. So I got 5th place yesterday at the Arena Kings, and I'm gonna try again later. next Monday, next Wednesday, and so on and so forth. And when does Norway Chess start? Asks Kalukas. It starts on Sunday. Sunday, there's going to be the Blitz tournament to decide who gets 5 white games in the tournament. When will you be back on Twitch? That's a good question. The truth is that I don't really know. I'm definitely going to be back for the Norway Chess Rest Day, which I think is May 30th, about that, but that's going to be in Norwegian. And then I'm definitely back on June 2nd, which is going to be my birthday. I'm going to do a little birthday stream ahead of the Norway Chess Games. And then on June 4th, there's another rest day. And I'm going to be playing the Bullet Arena Kings tournament on June 4th. Do check my schedule. I'm going to link to that in the chat. And the schedule is updated with everything that's 100%. And then there may be things not in the schedule that's going to happen if I have the time. Specifically the Arena Kings tournaments. So you will have cake, asks Noller. Probably not. Staying at a hotel. I mean, the only cake I'm gonna get is if I go to a bakery, and yeah, that's some expensive stuff. I'll have a cookie or something, some carrots. I'll celebrate my birthday with some carrots. Okay, but now I'm actually done. I'll give you some seconds if you have any more questions. And then I'm gonna pack my bags. I'm going to Stavanger tomorrow, so I need to get packed this evening. Okay, seems like there's no questions. Thank you everyone for watching. Be sure to tune back on June 2nd. And a birthday stream. If you live in the US, it's going to be ridiculously early in the morning. But that's just how it has to be. Bye everyone.